Hey guys, it's Drutter, and it's December the 6th today. And before I get started, I just want to mention a few videos ago was my Get a Job Drutter video, and just an update on that. I have been contacted by a few people who offered their time and expertise, so that may come in handy in the future depending on what projects I decide to get into and so on. I had a few people who sent me monetary donations via PayPal, so thank you again to them. I mentioned one in the last video, and there has been a couple other smaller ones and then a more significant one as well. They asked to be anonymous, but I just wanted to thank them here. And so I do have a few $100 cash now for the channel set aside. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a new camera or if I'm just going to use it to cover other expenses. But I just wanted to say thank you to those people and to those who reached out with feedback, suggestions, other things. All very helpful. So I'm going to keep that video up because I'm still kind of looking for something long-term. Bits of cash here and there is nice, but I don't want to have to, constantly be talking about it. I would like to find something that's ongoing, but anyhow, I will leave that video up and see if anyone else contacts me about it. But to get started with the video, I want to show you the thickness of the polar bear. That's the 1.5 ounce on the right, obviously, and a regular Canadian maple. Someone asked if I could show that in a video. My last video just featured the polar bear there. But yeah, that's what they look like. The polar bear and the maple leaf, they're exactly the same dimensions other than the thickness. So they fit in the same tubes. And in fact, here is one of the tubes from the polar bear, but it has an orange top, and that is a first. I've never seen that. It's pretty nerdy to care about what your coin tops colors are. But yeah, they've always been yellow, and then in recent years gone to blue for the grizzly bears, cougars, and antelopes and moose, and the timber wolf, the first of the wildlife series, was yellow, as were all the maples and other things before that. And I think red tops indicate gold, but I'm not 100% on that. But anyway, that's the cool nerdy orange top that you get with these polar bears. And I'm not sure of the mintage on these polar bears. I think that it's open-ended, which means that they can mint as many as they want, but at the same time, they're only being distributed a certain way, and that's only through dealerships. They don't have it on their main website. They're not, distributing it that way. So it's a little bit different. I'm not sure. I don't think I would stack up a lot of them. It's kind of like a collector thing if you're into silver and you like coins, and especially Royal Canadian Mint stuff. It's probably one to get. You pay about 24% over spot price, over the metal price itself, whereas on something like this you're paying more, closer to about 8%. So it's a significant premium. It's sort of a cross between a bullion coin and a numismatic coin. It's sort of a little bit of both. So maybe like the 20 for 20s kind of thing. It's not recommended if you're going to stack large amounts of metal. I wouldn't put, huge amounts of money into something like that, but it is a nice coin. Charts wise, I'm going to keep it pretty brief. I just talked about this stuff a couple of days ago. This is today, obviously. At the open we had a move up, so back above 33 again. And to look at the daily, maybe go back to the 5-hourly. This is this most recent move over the last week or so here. Couldn't get up to 35, so we fell back down, sort of bounced along 33 a little bit and then dipped below, and here we are back above again. A little bit wider view looking at the daily chart going back, I don't know, looks like a couple of months. Really this 35 here is the level we're trying to get above and stay above in order to see the bull market resume. But here we have been trying and not quite making it above 35 for any length of time, really. So pull it back a little bit, a little more, and actually we can go right back to there. Very sideways over the past year. Great work on the channel update there, YouTube, you idiots. it defaults to what to watch rather than my subscriptions. I already know what I want to watch. I want to watch my subscriptions. That's why I subscribe to these people. But no, it suggests what you should watch. That's the default now, is what to watch. Bullshit. And there is no direct link to your channel. You can't click on that icon on the top right. You can't click on the word Drutter there. None of that takes you to your channel. There's no direct link to your channel from your main page. It's just useless. They get worse and worse and worse every time they update it. Have you seen They Live? It's just an 80s movie. Incredibly cheesy. Some really awesome scenes just because of how cheesy it is. And this main character here, he's got a crazy mullet going on. But check out some of this stuff. The movie itself, the writing, is amazing. When he wears the sunglasses, everything appears different. Very cool. And then this is the movie where you will see the famous line,
"I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
and I'm all out of bubblegum. This is what basically certain members of society look like when he wears the sunglasses. He can see that they're basically it's the elites of society, people who are running things behind the scenes and keeping everyone else blind to the truth. It's really cool. Tons of awesome symbolism and stuff like that. I would highly check it out if you can find it. It's called They Live. I'm going to leave it there for now, but I'll talk to you guys after the weekend. I hope you have a good one. And just going to finish up with a look at this nice 1959 Canadian dollar. Pretty nice shape. It's held up well. It's too bad we can't see something like that in our pockets instead of the fiat loonie that we have now, made of steel, but doesn't seem to be in the works at the moment. Have a great weekend, everyone. Talk to you soon.
And I'm all out of bubblegum."
And he destroys the bank.